I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say?
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? Those could come in handy.
Sure. But she did have a condition. For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo, and you want the coins or not? First coin's got the soul of a woman named Maverick. She was born to a cruel mother, and a violent father, and 3 evil brothers, all named Baldur. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate. Struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Mavery. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
We're just getting started. This one has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter. Frakes called out for help. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the...
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ungir. 8 years old. He liked...
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and this slip of scratch.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day, which I suppose was the point.
You got 3 soul coins after the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I were you. I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand. Better hope you can handle one.
Making me sweat.
I wouldn't have if not for the
We're a
lantern.
long way from Waterdeep.
To think the absolute grace is such a creature as that.
We are each of us threads in her design.
Up for debate.
Even those we once called monsters.
You're one of her blessed, aren't you? To hear her voice.
The Absolute herself called us here. They cannot...
Not all of us survived the shadows to stand here. My wife, my sons.
Back of the line. I'll be the first of us to...
Each pack of recruits they bring in is worth... Can't trust them to sweep the stables, let alone swing a sword. No doubt. Isn't for me to question them above. I'll see they get all the help they need, true soul. And they'll need quite...
The path less traveled.
To stand this close to her power. I never thought I'd make it.
It's Roa you want. We only talk when you've misbeen.
We are each...
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul? Blessed by association, let's say. I bow, but the Zentarim preferred...
The Zentarim, a network of merchants and mercenaries known for deep coffers and shallow scruples.
Joaquin's clipped coins, no. Faith is an over-flooded market. Transport, however. These faithful folk need some goods moved into the city. Our ships are obliging. Quietly. An honor, true soul.
I was a farrier in Gisarin Valley. And the dreams came.
And this was funny when it was just goblins branding arses, but you lot mean business, eh?
Your family will answer. Eventually.
That's a stone bloody wall. Have a taste if you don't believe us.
Brothers, sister, pray with me while we wait.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes, you did. She gives them to you fully formed. Can you hear her?
Of many hearts, one soul. Of many thoughts, one mind.
You'd find better lodgings out in... I know we're all one under the abs...
Hush! Meat sounds above.
For a moment, you do hear it. Flesh sliding on stone, like a living being extending through the wall.
Pig! In walls above! Loudest near kitchen. But... you find meat?
Don't mind Mig and her meat sounds. It's just her brain slopping around in her...
On it.
That map had marked this spot.